And now the story of Isis, a Hawaiian hawk whose life was saved by a Big Island woman.
Yeah, a task that took a tremendous amount of patience and know-how.
Isis is a golden EO, a species of Hawaiian hawk that lives only on the Big Island and only between Kona Airport and Keauhou. This is what most EO look like, brown and white for the most part. Isis had 3 fractures to her right foot when she showed up on the property right next to Ann Goody's 3-Ring Ranch Animal Sanctuary in Keauhou. When Ann saw the hawk, she immediately knew what had been killing some of her chickens. What Ann was able to do next is amazing.
When Isis was first spotted in a neighboring tree, it took me 7 hours and 20 minutes to convince her to work from tree to fence post to our property to this tree adjacent to here to finally down to getting her into this pen.
Ann has a wealth of experience understanding animal behavior. She was able to convince an injured wild animal to come down out of the tree and into the aviary.
And once I did, I could see that she had 3 fractures in her right foot and 1 in her left.
Isis was probably ground striking the chickens because her first fracture made it impossible for her to perform normal aerial attacks on doves. Ann went to work rehabbing Isis. She set up an aviary with all the perches loosely attached, which forced the hawk to constantly balance itself, which eventually strengthened the muscles in her damaged foot.
It has taken 10 months to put that foot back together, put the ankle back together, using these springy perches, teach her back to taking her prey in the air, to getting her ready to release.
Ann has also been instrumental in assuring critical golden EO habitat will be protected by helping to convince lawmakers not to allow developers to take it.
And now we can release her back into the same area that she was hatched in, the Hinaloli Drainage, her home territory, because it's protected by the county council.
It could be the difference between life and death for some 8 golden EO known to exist. Thanks to Ann Goody and the folks at 3-Ring Animal Sanctuary, this Hawaiian hawk has a second chance and is now back in the wild where it belongs.
Oh, Isis loves those little mouses.
Yeah, yes he does. You know, that's a magnificent raptor. It really is. Ann and 3-Ring Ranch have several other raptors on the property and some very cool exotic animals. And we're going to do a continuing story on that ranch. It's so interesting.
Are those live mice that Isis was eating? Or?
No, they give her, they kill the mice before they give to the raptors. But
what an incredible thing to do to rehabilitate this hawk.
It takes a lot of work, I'll tell you that.
Patience.
Yeah. Let's hope that Isis makes it. Thanks for watching KITV 4 News at 5.
World News Tonight coming up.